Mr. Naim Shokat, and he has joined us. We go to the Mr. Naim Shokat. Thank you very much that you have joined us. You are with us. So I'm asking you one question here. What are the current circumstances of regarding COVID-19 in UAE? Tell me about the Pakistanis who are in UAE. What initiatives have been done by the United Arab Emirates government? These are my two questions.
Walaikum Assalam. Thank you very much, Mr. Eid Muhammad and Expo News, for inviting me to talk about COVID-19 in UAE, the current situation. The current situation you can see in UAE, the movement of transport and public are restricted. No one come out without wearing gloves and masks, and you can come out only in one case if you have any emergency, or you want to come to get the food, or you have some valid reason like medical needs. Only this case you are allowed to come out, otherwise you need to be quarantined. And we have been quarantined for few days, and this is the first step the government has taken. And secondly, government has launched the national disinfection program in UAE, which is already going on. And inshallah, Dubai government or UAE government inshallah will be able to bring to the 0% level this COVID-19 cases. And so far in UAE, 8,246 cases has been reported, and out of this 1,540 are recovered already, and 52 deaths are there. And inshallah, I hope in Pakistan they will be implementing the same thing, and people will help the government also to reduce the spread of coronavirus.
All right, thank you, Mr. Naim Shokat. Just I again ask you my second question. You have answered me the one question. My second question, tell me about the Pakistanis who are in UAE. What kind of initiatives have been done by the UAE government? What do you think the United Arab Emirates government cooperating with Pakistani community or other communities who are living in UAE are cooperating or not? This is my second question. Yes.
Yes, regarding Pakistani community in UAE, so many people they are suffering in UAE because they lost their jobs. They don't have enough money to eat the food, but government of Dubai or government of UAE, they are keep trying their best to provide the food and every facilities to the all nations. And Pakistani consulate in Dubai, they have asked the public to register online their data, so they can verify and they can call each one by one. And in Pakistan, as you know, they don't have enough quarantine center. They cannot handle, they cannot handle all of them in one time. So gradually they are repatriating people from UAE to Pakistan. So since last week only, PIA is the one who is repatriating the people from UAE. But now since last night, Pakistan has allowed UAE other airlines to take the other Pakistanis to back at home. So inshallah, after 1 week it will be possible to take more people from UAE to Pakistan. And Pakistani community here they are still enough to manage here because the government is cooperating too much. And inshallah everything will be fine very soon.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Naim Shokat. My third and last question. You have been there in UAE. Are you settled? Now we're talking about the Pakistan. You know, as a Pakistan, the patriotism is a natural, you can say it's a natural emotion. Everybody is patriotism who is living, because the Pakistan is your native country. What do you think the Prime Minister Imran Khan, and he has taken many more steps against the COVID-19. Likewise, and they established the lockdown in our country in Pakistan, and he has taken many more steps. Are you satisfied with the Prime Minister Imran Khan's efforts towards COVID-19?
Yes. Regarding Prime Minister of Pakistan, no doubt he is motivating his people, his nations. Even WHO has admired last month, as you know, that Pakistan has taken very good step initially, or in the beginning also. You can see they closed all schools, they closed all events, and if you compare Pakistani ratio or Pakistani death rates compared to Europe, it is very less, and this is because of the government. They were able to manage it, and they are still able to manage it. And as Imran Khan, not only the one who can handle the situation, Pakistani people need to help the government. If Pakistani people will isolate themselves at home, then they can reduce, they can prevent the spreading of coronavirus. So far government, as you know, that in the beginning he launched the HSAS program to help the poor people who are really needy, and via SMS they have received the money. This is the good step. He also make the Tiger Force, and also every week he is coming and he's briefing his nations deeply, and each and single thing is not hiding. He is explaining each and everything, and he has to look after at the economy also. He has to look after also the poor people, you know, who cannot stay at home, who are daily wages, who has to earn in the morning and evening they have to eat. So he has to look after everything. Inshallah, everything will be better soon. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Naim Shaukat. You have joined us from UAE, Mr. Naim Shaukat, and he has joined us from UAE. He was beautifully, and he explained all and everything. He told us that the United Arab Emirates government and he is cooperating for Pakistani community. So now we are talking about COVID-19 coronavirus and what is coronavirus. You have listened.